Hello everyone, I'm Starra and welcome back to No, I Am Not a Human. This is the second video I'm doing on it and I've decided I want to get all the achievements and all the endings. So this will definitely not be my last. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe. Let's start a new game. I'm so excited to play this again. Okay, so I'm going to be striving towards a normal ending today, but before I do that, I want to do the ending where I'm alone and the pale visitor comes. Because I'm pretty sure that would be an ending where like maybe he kills me or something. So we're gonna do that. I mean, do we have to do all this again? I mean, I've already played. Oh, I guess my time ended short, so I guess I didn't really play through the whole thing. I messed up. That was my fault. But we're not gonna let anyone in. So I might honestly skip to that part. Oh, yes! Okay. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. You never know what might happen to it. You understand. Oh my goodness. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So you alone? Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm alone. Ha ha ha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I thought I would have to control it. Oh my gosh. Whoa. We're getting 3D now. I didn't even attempt to pull out my gun. Oh. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanish as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, torn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof of you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Did I get the ending? Yes! So now we're gonna play again and actually try to beat the game this time, like normally. Whatever the normal ending is, I'm gonna try to go for it. I genuinely don't think I have to, like, keep speaking to this guy. I think this is just introduction stuff. So I'm just gonna skip through this part and get to the part where we're letting people in. Okay, so I think this is the first night where we let people in. I already did the radio and the TV in the morning. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Oh, I don't think I need to go through this again. We know that this girl is fine. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? I think I asked that last time. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? And no, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete. Yeah, you can come in. I think he was a human last time. Okay, and then this girl was a visitor last time, but I'm still gonna let her in. Maybe it changes from each time you play. I don't know. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Ugh. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Yeah, I'll let her in. Even though she seemed last time to not know that she was a visitor. So I think she is a visitor. Hello? Anyone alive in there? I've never seen this man before. Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your... Wow, that's really aggressive. Don't bang on my door. Everyone's banging on my door. What's wrong with that? Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Okay, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I've definitely got to check that guy. I don't think there's any use checking the girl. I think she's a visitor. Teeth. Okay, so we've already seen all that. Where's the guy? This guy. Okay. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, on their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said people should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, but you said that you had someone there when... Okay, let me see your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, his teeth are fine. Whatever. Let me check this guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun tethering on the brink of explosion. Okay, so I already read this. I need to test you. I'll test his teeth. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor, sound, and smoke. Okay, I've already checked his teeth. I checked his teeth last time. They're fine. Oh, radio. Send your photos to us, and please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Let's order something and hope they don't scam me this time. Hello, you've reached for us food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Let's get 2 cans of Energeca and actually like bring it to me, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna be expecting it. So let's talk to this girl. I hope it's all in soon. How did you lose your house? I already read all this. Okay, so I can't check her. I don't have any energy left, but I know she's a visitor. It'll be fine. Let's just go to sleep. Hi, for us delivery here. Oh my goodness, I actually did it. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? I'll accept it. Yes, oh my goodness. I didn't expect them to actually come. Did I just not order it last time? Because I swear I did. There's something with her face. Something with her face is kind of... I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Actually, I'm an Aries, so you've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within you. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycles. Do you understand? She's interesting. I gotta let her in. Oh, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing from you just told me it was negative energy. Guys, I kind of think she's lying to me. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So what will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Alright, I just need people in the house, so I'm gonna let you in. I've never seen this person before. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all breaks loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but heck if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with these crafty vermin. Okay, come on. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? You should leave. I'm keeping that lady, okay? I need to know what her deal is. I'm pretty 100% positive that she is a visitor. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh my goodness, it's the lady. It has to be. There's no way. So fingernails. It has to be this lady. I'm checking her teeth. She's in here, right? You? I gotta check your teeth. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I gotta check your teeth. Let me check your teeth. We'll take a look. What the heck? How many teeth do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36. Wait, that's all? That's a correct amount of teeth? Why does it look like she has so many? With everyone else, you could only see like 10 of their teeth. Why are all of her teeth like in the front of her mouth? Do you wish to what the heck? Is she a visitor? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Her teeth weren't like, they were pretty white. I'm gonna shoot her because that was a lot of teeth to be like at the front of your mouth. If you kill me, you'll be Oh, she was a visitor. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's good. Oh, who died? Oh, it was the gravedigger. Okay, so the gravedigger is dead. Yes, but is there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I won't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. I know he's a human. I know it in my heart that he's a human. And I know that this lady is a visitor. I don't want to kill her, though. I'm going to keep her around because she seems passive. She doesn't even know that she's a visitor, so I think we'll be fine. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? I already read all this. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I've spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then that's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor, man. I don't think you are. Thanks, that makes me feel better. Ugh, I need to lie down. My stomach aches again. Okay, so let me check this to make sure there's no one else in the house. I swear I let someone else in. Oh, you. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissect never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Vassals who made their home on Earth and now they're climbing out from the depths and wish to claim our land as their own, but the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Why did you get... You don't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun. Forgive him for his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your lovely embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. So, he thinks the sun is trying to kill the visitors? It seems like the opposite. What do you want to check? I don't think his hands or his teeth, especially not his hands. I think he'll definitely have dirt under his nails. Let me check his teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and they fell for it. Martyrs, you can see that for yourself. Those are white. Those are scarily white. And he's just got a few knocked out. I clean my teeth with... I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Hang on a second. Go ahead and shoot the tooth will to protect me. Will you put your gun away? No! I think he might be a visitor. I'm already keeping one visitor in the house. I can't risk it if he's a visitor. His teeth were so white. I think he's a visitor. What, have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Time to... Oh, okay, that was a human. Okay, that's my bad. That was my bad. I was being a bit paranoid. I don't feel too bad for that, though. It had to happen. Have spirit enter you. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Okay. Don't cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of the pernicious... Okay. I think that was everyone. I didn't get to talk to that person. I talked to the barman. Okay, she's dead. I shot her. I talked to her. So now I've only got 2 people left in the house. Okay, that's perfect. That's great. But at least I'm not alone. Everything's fine. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I can't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your lights out. Come in. No way. Whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. These people are so freaking suspicious. Oh, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell redeem my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Last time I opened it at the end, so let's open it right in the middle this time. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It might sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I let in one person, and then now we have the blood red eyes to look for. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. We're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and notable researchers. If a female employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, let me immediately go to the radio this time. I feel like other people were better at this. Welcome today. So I'm just discuss the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science, and oh wait, he's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were amounts of information in there. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, so this man, I don't know how far we got with him. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Is he turning into a visitor? Why would I think he had a fever? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just all one big messed up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all a lie. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively our own pants. Go away, I feel sick. Okay? I don't need to test him. I know for sure this is a human, so I'm not gonna test him. Alright, let me check up with you. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Okay, I already read this part. I need to check you. I don't think I checked her last time. Let me check your... Well, I know her hands would be dirty. Her hands would be dirty, right? Because she's living in basements and stuff. Let me check your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything that'll brush your face for real? Right, okay, so her teeth are fine. Her gums are kind of bleeding. Her gums are kind of bleeding and her teeth are kind of white. Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. She seemed kind of suspicious. I'm gonna check her again. I want to check her eyes. Watch those hands. We're gonna move and you're losing an eye. Why are her eyes, like her eye color is red? That's so interesting, but that's fine. Maybe I should check myself. Yeah, I'll check myself. I know not to check my teeth. That was my mess up last time. Let me check my hands. Okay, they're clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. And let me talk to this girl. I will end soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Haha. Well, no, I'm not going to kill you. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitor or son gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay, here, let me call my neighbor. How are you holding up? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the shoulders, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbling something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Take care. Who are the FEMA anyway? I don't know. None of these questions seem productive. I don't think this guy would know where they took them. We know who FEMA are. They're the government. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way am I ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those people so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay, where'd they take your tenant? Heck if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Exactly! It feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. That's what I've been saying the whole time, man. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. So let's go to sleep, start the night, and his house is on fire, so this is the little girl we're about to see. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more grounds. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you can buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh my goodness, no, they took the teenager! Man, I was having fun with her. Okay, so is the little girl not coming tonight? Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? What do you mean what happened to him? He looks fine. That's kind of mean. Nothing happened to him. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. Got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going wrong. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Sure. Okay, there we go. Here's the little girl. Hi, let me in. Well, are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. Why did they do it? I don't know. We were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen and they did something. Then they set the house on fire. Then I ran away. I could hear them laughing. Come in. Oh, it's the Catwoman already? Did we meet her this early on? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. What are you talking about? I let you in. I know for sure that she's a visitor, so we can just... Smells like someone died tonight. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. I'm so bad at this. Okay, hairless armpits. Okay, let me check the TV again. Oh crap. For this minute, it's crucial to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collective round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Crap. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Oh, call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, here's the basement. Just a bunch of potatoes. I wonder, something has to happen, like down here, I reckon. Okay, let me kill this lady. No, she killed the man. Yo, that was mean. You gotta go. I'm so sorry. I think I checked her teeth last time. Let me check her eyes. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yes, I see. Oh, yeah, you gotta go. I'm so sorry. You gotta go. I never thought she'd favor big idiot. Okay, well, I got rid of the visitor in the house, and I have to... Okay, so he's there. That man's gone. Oh, it's because I killed him. Yeah, I remember. Okay. Let me check on her. Hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors are coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. Haha. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. They don't seem well. Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I am a visitor. Ha ha ha. We are as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. Do you hear how crazy you sound? You left me no choice. I'm not gonna shoot her. No, you don't understand anything. No, the engines lie the thunder held to the final approach. We'll meet again soon, very soon. No, I'm not shooting her. I refuse to. See? There's nothing wrong with her. See? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's check on the little girl. I already know all that. Just rest for now. This guy. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching... Wait, have I met this guy before? This guy is so suspicious. Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just thinking is all. I need to test you. Let me test armpits. Hey, buddy. Nothing to see here. Oh my goodness. Wait, hang on. I have to test him again. Wait, eyes. Let me check the eyes. Sure, take a look. This is a visitor. You're a visitor. You gotta go. So that's how it is. Yes, oh my goodness. I think I talked to everyone. Let me see if I can order the cat food. I don't know what it does, but I mean, I'll reach for rest food delivery. Okay, 2 cans of cat food. All right, so that should be coming tonight, I think. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No! They took the girl! I was trying to keep her alive! Once the test is done, we'll tell you what to do next. You are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor, okay. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I was deliberately keeping her alive. Am I alone in the house? So you're holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. So, you alone? I'm not alone. I don't think I am. So scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I wonder what happens if you tell him you're alone when you're not alone. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, I've already decided. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps we'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've said too much already, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. So is he saying that not to test anyone for 3 days? Like not to test anyone for signs of being a visitor? For rest here, accept the delivery. I feel like that would be like an actual ending though. Oh, hello. Is everything okay over here? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? Where will you go after? Why are we so bad at asking questions? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest for a bit. That's what they all say. I've had 5 people tell me that. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in stuff right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. I'm not that dumb exactly. Just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your car? Those FEMA people jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his seats were too wide, way too wide, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen, help us help you, yada yada, but then they dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me and the slammer too, so I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Come in. Okay, no one else is coming tonight. So I didn't let any visitors in. Okay, so now we're aura training today. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way, introducing or a sensitive photographic film? It exposes the soul energy, allowing you to take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Okay, so I'm looking for black patches. This is dispatch. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Unit reporting, code born for body, acknowledging code. The city is stand up by for okay, I don't know what any of that said. Hello, kitty. All right, let me feed the cat. I don't know what it does. I can't believe they took the girl. Oh my goodness. I've already read this part, so I need to check you. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see for yourself. Let me check your aura. Go on, man, I'm ready. That's not black spots though, yeah? This is just his natural aura, I think. I think he's fine. I don't really like... I can't believe they took the other lady instead of this girl. I don't want her. I want the lady in the closet. No, they took her. I'm so mad. Okay, you. I like this girl. She might be my new favorite. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need for him to be alive? Okay, well, I can't do that. So that's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I like this girl. Just be quick about it. Let me check her aura. Really, that doesn't seem humiliating to you? No one helped me save my husband, and now you want to memorialize his death? I have no words left. Oh, is she talking about me pulling out my camera? She seems fine. Okay, this girl is 100% a human, I've decided. Let me check my armpits. Okay, let's clean up just in case the visitor hunter comes tonight, because I don't want to deal with him. Okay, so I've only got 2 people in the house. I've got her. Okay, and then I have the little girl, and then I have... Oh my goodness, if FEMA comes tonight, they're taking 2 of them, and then I'll only have 1 person in the house. If they take the widow, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, yeah, no one's coming tonight. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. Wow, I've kind of speed ran this. Okay, so there's no visitors in the house. All right, let me feed the cats. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong, all wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. Your husband is gone. You need to accept that. No, you're wrong. That's not true. He can still hear me. I'd rather choose to believe he can. Okay. No one in here. I forgot they took my favorite person. Okay, whatever. And then the little girl. I think your phone. Okay, so your might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Speak to this person. I've already had this conversation with him. Don't let Ron free. Someday and money's always good to have. I don't need to check him. I know he's not a visitor. I don't need to check the little girl either. I know she's not a visitor, and I'm pretty sure the human in my bathroom is a human and not a visitor. So I meant to call her a woman. I don't know why I called her a human. So I'm just gonna check myself, make sure I'm completely clean. Let me check my hands. Okay, everything's fine. Let me check my eyes. Okay, everything is completely fine. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? This guy looks more normal than everyone else. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this man before. Like in real life. He doesn't look as exaggerated as everyone else. Maybe the ears a bit. Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Handling patients with conditions outside my specialism, maybe? And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I mean, sure. I don't really care what happened to the hospitals, but you can come in. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Why are you getting so aggressive with me right now? Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course, although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. What is this guy talking about? I kind of don't want to let him in. He's kind of peeving me off. Fine, whatever. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss. Why does he keep calling me home? He seems suspicious. That's not a human. Hey, oh, it's the burnt man. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses cover the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? Well, we know they aren't running anymore. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Sure, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. They gave us a slip of... Okay, so he's gonna give me the FEMA slip. Alright. This is the ears, so I think it's the bugs specifically we're supposed to be looking for. Okay, so 2 people in there, 2 people in here, the surgeon's right there, and then... Wow, okay, so I've got like a full house. I'm gonna check myself first. I couldn't possibly risk the vigilante coming. I can't do it. Okay, so let me do hands. Perfectly clean hands. So I'm gonna show him my hands when he comes. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the widow. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. I found out later that he'd only learned that one single song to impress me. I still have a photo of us from that night. Oh, that's so cute. She looks good in that photo. It's seen better days just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. I don't think I need to test her. I'm like the most positive ever that she's a human. Let me check up on this dude. I'm listening. Why do you have blood on your... What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people People rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and while they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment, so they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. So he's with FEMA. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just run away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Okay, let me check you. What do you want to examine? Oh my goodness. Okay. I think photo is like the one guaranteed way. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. So black spots. Oh my goodness, that's a visitor. People have always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? You're a visitor. Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? Do you charge your water in front of the TV too? No, you're a visitor. No, don't you? No. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that? I can't even do that anymore. Why was his aura evil? His aura was evil, okay? That wasn't my fault. It's so hot. How are you feeling? I've already spoken to him. I think he's fine. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. You look pretty down today, batch. I can't get over the fact my car's gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves, but she's gone now. That car was everything to me. I think that he's also a guaranteed human. I gotta check this guy. I know for sure this is a human. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious we get to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sure, will do just fine. Honestly, manner these days. Actually, Article 21 of the oh my goodness, he's an actually. Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. What the heck? Okay, let me check your teeth. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any left over. They're white? His teeth are white. Is he a visitor? I don't know. I want to see if he'll admit to anything. Well, actually, I wouldn't expect anything less from you. Why not? You've already broken every law. Might as well add brush tooth murder to the list. Well, would you look at that? You do have a meager shred of common sense left in that skull. Why even let people in if you're going to immediately shoot them? You have no respect for the tenancy law. Okay, I'm just gonna hand him a FEMA slip so that FEMA can take him next time. I feel so bad about that doctor. He had an evil aura, right? I'm not going insane. I was correct about that, okay? The game was gaslighting me because that was the most evil aura I've ever seen in my life. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Okay. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the case of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We will run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No! Every time. Every single time. Every time. I'm so sick of this game. I can't stand it. I'm so sick. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die this way. There's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply holding her across the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace, but my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check up on them. Okay, so now we've got those 3 people in my living room. Okay, keeping my distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Okay, Batman. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Hey, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You've already asked your questions, and I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I'll just tell him about the pale visitor again. So he doesn't check me this night. Okay. Next time he comes, he's checking me, though. Bro, what? the heck? Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Bro, you gotta go. Maybe a dream would come to me. You're a visitor. You haven't slept in 6 days? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams, hard on anyone. That's crazy. That had to be a visitor. What do you mean you haven't slept in 6 days? Okay, bleeding gums. The surgeon's gone. They took the widow. Oh my goodness. That makes me so upset. Let me check my eyes. Okay, they're fine. My eyes look fine. Today I checked eyes. I have to remember that in case the man comes. I can't talk to her anymore. I know that she is a human though, so I don't have to check her. And then these fellas, so hard, why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I'll test this guy. Oh, I should have tested the cult members. No, it's fine. It's fine. The photo didn't work out for me last time. His hands would be bad. His eyes would be bloodshot. Okay, let me check the teeth, I guess. Take a look. Yeah, they're pretty yellow. What happened to your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I can trust you. One day my mom had to leave. Okay, so I think I already read this one. Okay, and I don't need to test him. I know for a fact that he is a human. I already talked to all of these people at least once. I think I only talked to them once before they got taken away by FEMA or something. I'll test this guy, I guess. Let me test the ears. Okay, it's just a normal ear. I don't know what I was expecting. All right, that's the end of that. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many people out here. I hope you're not one of them. Are you talking about you're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp are all worse than any visitor. They do, oh my goodness. This is the annoying guy, right? And both of them, what's got you so wound up? I don't take it personally, just all this stuff with the sun and now the visitors. It feels like I'm angry. I just want to do a normal life. I wrote music. No one has any use for that anymore. You should leave. I don't want to read your dialogue all the time. How about an interjecta? No. That guy's so annoying. Okay, I'm not alone. Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. That was about to make me nervous. I don't think I have 2 visitors in here. Oi, whole world's gone. You telling me, hey, this ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any of them too long. Seeing the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've got proper order here. That's a weird thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Okay, I'll let him in. Okay, this is the FEMA guy. Hello, anyone in there? Heard footsteps means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everyone hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burnt out and quit. Alright, I'll let him in. Skin irritation. I think these 2 are related. I already spoke to this guy. You happy with how things turned out? Nah, bruv. I don't want to listen to this dude's alpha male stuff. I'm gonna test this guy. I don't know which one's more accurate. I can see his eyes. Would they look different if... Maybe his hands. No, his teeth. I don't know. No, his teeth have the gold in them. Maybe his hands. You wanna know about my hands, is it? Yeah, they ain't clean. Right, so he's like a mafia dude, and he is beating people up. Okay, I get it. What happened to your father? Looks like the conversation is over. Yeah, I think this is the guy that killed his father. Just a hunch though. It's so hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. I don't think that's a visitor, but I mean, I genuinely don't know. I know for a fact these people are not visitors. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. Okay, I've already talked to this guy. Why do you worship death? Okay, I already talked to this guy as well. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. Okay, I already spoke to that guy, and no, they are not visitors. I know this girl isn't a visitor. And then the FEMA guy is in the bathroom. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. So you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you I fixed fridges. You're not lying to me, are you? I'm not lying. I just got mixed up from the stress. What's so strange about that? Trust me, if you've seen the things I've seen, you'd understand. Even on the way here, did you know some of the bodies just kept on twitching on the ground? I almost died of fright. I'll check. His hands would be clean because they're in the FEMA suit, right? You want to take off my gloves? No way, not safe. You'll have to test me like this. Are you freaking kidding me, man? I should shoot you just for doing that, but I'm not going to, okay? I need to check myself. So we check my hands again. Make sure everything's A-okay. Clean hands. Okay. Just in case the guy comes. Okay, there's a shotgun guy. I hope that if FEMA comes, they don't take the cult members. We need more people. Oh my goodness. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The order they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. No, they took the FEMA guy and they took the cult member. That's messed up. I can't stand FEMA. FEMA always foils my plans. But oh my gosh, let us not waste time. How fair my flock. I've got my own stuff to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us? They only took 1 guy. They're not all dead. Y'all are being so dramatic. Y'all are such drama queens, everyone in this game. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little kid, not sure how old. His wife, well, only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, my hands are safe. Show me your hands. My hands are safe. Yeah, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Haven't got time for this. I'll test you properly next time. Fungal growth under the underarm. Let me check myself. Let me check my eyes, because I'm not risking it with that guy. I'm being very serious here. I can't risk it with the pale visitor either. I'm not risking it with anyone. The cult members are gone. They took all okay, so when they take the cult members, they take all 3 of them, I guess? I didn't know that. Have we got a problem? Why are you staring at my gun? I see an alpha in you, governor. Are you kidding me? British people don't say that. You keep everyone in line, shown you're in charge. Nice digs you've gotten all. Spacious people drop by often, but the company you keep, you think some of them are visitors? It's not sheep in wolf's clothing I'm worried about here, governor. It's weak wolves. Your pack has no backbone. People come and go as they please. Pick the strongest and stick with them, or they're dead weight, simple as. So what do you want me to do? It's time to cut the weak ones loose, sunshine. Kill them publicly, make it a message. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who doesn't flinch when the weak snuff it, that's a wolf you want in your pack. They stay. So just like threaten them with a gun and then pull back is what he wants me to do? I only kill visitors. Let me tell you something. You do better if you quit baby and the weak. I used to run the streets. People feared me, respected me, ever wondered how long it takes for a soul to rot? I've been rotten for a long while now, plus and all. One day this cabbie refused to give me a ride. Ooh, I'm connecting the pieces. If I'd let that slide, my name wouldn't mean squat, so I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remembered his lesson and the people continue to respect me. I see now. It's so hot. Where did the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that's befallen us, like those visitors from underground, but fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into sun. What? He gave me a necklace? What is this guy on about? I genuinely think all these people here are humans, but I'll test them. I'll test his photo. Sure, whatever, you'll only get a charred corpse, so that's how it always is. Well, if this is an aura photo. Oh my goodness, with the black spots. Well, okay. It's okay. It's human. I reckon it's human. And then I'll test you. Let me check his armpits. That I don't respect, sunshine, and I'll remember it. That is a human. This is a human. They're all humans. I only have humans in this house. So I've got 4 people here. What did I check? I checked my eyes. Hello, friends. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right there and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Aw, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come off like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to heck, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Should I be content with the people I already have in this house? Since I know that they are all human. I know for a fact that they are all human. Should I let this guy in? Okay, I'll let him in. After you test me, could you show me how you do it? How to kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. You got it, man. Just as long as you aren't a visitor. I'm cool. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, then what? You're just gone forever? Do you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So you alone? I'm not alone. I'm very much not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Okay, so I'm rid of that guy. I didn't even have to let that other guy in. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it took for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, scarier, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. The thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Do I have to let more people in? Because I mean, I seem pretty safe. But I will. It's whatever. Oh my goodness, why do more people keep showing up at my door? Hey, on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Might I crash here tonight? What's on your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. I'm not letting any more people in. I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. I need to keep myself tight-knit. I think I'm good. If someone dies tonight and those few people I let in are visitors, then I just have to kill both of them. And then I'll have 4 people in the house. 3 people in the house. Nope. Rapid pupil movements. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream it's always there. It visits often. Let me check you. His hands would probably have blood on them. I don't want to check his eyes. I'll check teeth. By the way, they're the last witnesses. Okay, he seems fine. You have a singular tooth up front and not 2. That's interesting. Chewed on the true. Okay. This guy is so angsty, but whatever. I think he's fine. I need to check myself because I think the guy definitely comes tonight. I don't want to get a game over again. That'd be bad. I'll check my hands. My hands are clean. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no. I changed my mind. I shaken out. I know. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses makes me queasy, you know. I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But like the visitors, I heard their bodies moving, you know, after they died. Like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I need to test you. I don't know. His eyes seem kind of... I don't think his teeth would be perfect. I'll check teeth. Oh my gosh, those are so white. His teeth are so white. Okay, he just cares about his appearance. I think I gotta pull out the gun. I didn't know you rolled like that. Maybe you're right. Sometimes it's better to shoot than to smile. I think, oh my goodness, he might be a visitor. I don't want to risk it. I really don't. Looks like I'll always be the... Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh my gosh. You keep talking about packs. Why don't you have one of your own? Why have you got yours? Why are there so many options? I asked first. I ain't gonna answer that. The less you know, the better. I already told you more than I should have. Now it's your turn. It's so hot. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped, and they wouldn't have had to send this into the slaughter. Okay. It's also sad. Mind giving me one less smoke. But can I? I mean, I don't have any, I don't think. But I'll give him one. You wouldn't have to have any smoke, would you? You don't smoke? I know. A firefighter smoking doesn't make a difference now anyways. I just want to relax a little before I die. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old ma wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. Oh my gosh! What just happened? Did he... Did he die? Did he die? Did he just die right in front of my face? And there's no one else in the house. Okay, I've got 4 people in the house and my hands are clean. So 4 people in the house and it's my hands. I'm back, not sure why I bothered though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have. Oh my goodness, is he gonna take my hands? Since I already showed them it? Oh my goodness, who knows where their brat is? I have her. How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you know the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago, stocky dad. Hold it together even with the visitors screaming out the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive, that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you, show me you're not one of them. Crap! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I didn't sleep. I'm gonna be mad. Please, please, please. Eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Yes! Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't have time for this. I'm ready to go. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh my gosh. Bro, why are people still coming here? Someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I could crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? I'm not letting this guy in. I have 4 people in here and both of those guys are leaving me alone. I'm not letting anyone in. Who'd want to tag along with me? I had people lump me up with the dregs of society. Like, I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, 2 people are really capable. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. No, I never fit in with any one group, so now I'm summoned out here alone. Did you survive alone? No point in line. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost, but yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, thought I could stay for a while. I got stories. You should leave. Hey, don't kick me out. Cigarettes, no, I don't take bribes. You, gone already? Alright, then I guess I'll be going too. I am not letting anyone in this house. I'm not letting anyone in the house. I already listened to you, okay? I listened to you last time. I'm not doing this. No. I have 4 people in here. None of them are visitors. Guaranteed. No one else is getting in. If FEMA comes, that's just that, okay? Breaking news, FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors, with the ministry no longer able to function. FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through a citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, so I have 4 energy this time. I have 4 chances to check people. I don't think anyone in here is a visitor. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again, even if something kills me. I don't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see the horror again. I will adjust. Knowing what I saw has etched out my very being. I will carry it till the end of time. Okay, I don't think he's a visitor. This guy isn't a visitor. This guy isn't a visitor. So I'll just check them for fun. Let me see the eyes. Yep, fine. Stop calling me that. I mean, I'll check this guy's photo. That's evil. No, he cut out his eyes, so maybe it'll be fine. Let me check him again. I mean, I have 2 more tests, so let me check the hands. Oh, yeah. They're bloody because his eyes. Yeah. Okay. Armpits, I guess? Yeah, okay. He checks out. Oh my goodness, if FEMA comes for me tonight, there's no time for this today. No one is coming tonight. All right. I guess that's it. I should board them up. They're only gonna get worse from here. I couldn't even read that. Okay, so board up the doors. Oh my goodness. Gotta defend myself any way I can. I can't believe I beat the game. Oh my goodness. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Oh my gosh. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. Oh my goodness, so there weren't any visitors? Complete humans? It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Uh-oh. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or 2. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Are there visitors in here? The wait for the end drags out for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Why do the eyes keep flashing? Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. I swear there's no visitors. Swear on it. Cold, calculating alien. Oh my gosh. Are there visitors? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Oh my goodness, I let visitors in? Are you freaking kidding me? Terror blinds you. I'm so sorry. Who was the visitor? It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain tears through your body. I'm so upset. At least I beat the game. That's all I wanted. But it sucks that I let the visitors in. I genuinely, who was the visitor? A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. It had to have been the blind man. We hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. I'm so happy that I beat the game though. Welcome me. Yes. Oh, I got 2. That's so clutch. I beat the game. Well, now I have to get all the other endings though. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.